You guys might wonder what a typical night in the shop looks like. Well, this is typically it. Obviously, normally the car has to be washed and all that stuff, but we went to Deer Creek and typically, like any other time we've been there, the track is always nice and clean, and the car doesn't really get much dirt on it other than maybe the nose piece like right there. But this is what we're gonna do. We're going to, as you guys can see, I already took the tires off. We have a little bit of tin work to do, not much. I wouldn't even say we'd have to touch it, to be honest. Looks fine. But we're going to check every nut and bolt on the race car, make sure nothing is loose. Doesn't matter if it's little bolts like that or bolts like on the carburetor. We're gonna check everything and make sure it's all good to go. And then when we're done with that, we're gonna put the car back to standard. When I say standard, that just means, you know, what we normally would run at a different track versus what we ran the week before. So we're gonna put the car back to standard, take the shocks out the car, make sure everything's straight, there's no leaks. This is all routine maintenance stuff that, you know, you guys don't really get to see much of. So we're gonna do all that type of stuff today, change gears, because we run a different gear for Red Cedar Speedway than we would at, per se, like Cedar Lake or Deer Creek or Race Lake, etc. So there's just a lot of little things that we're gonna do today, and hopefully you guys enjoy this week's video.
I got this feeling I can't describe. This magic in the air, the world has come alive. And when I see you, you make my pulse rise. I never knew that I could be so hypnotized. There's something in your touch, baby, the way your body's moving me. And I don't know where this soul will go. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, out of nowhere into my life, you walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah, you came crashing in out of nowhere. Oh, this love is straight out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I've never fallen in love so deep. I run, I trip, I fall. I just can't find my feet. If I don't try now.
Alright, as you guys can see, the car is up on the trailer, looking fresh, ready to rock. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I hope you guys also got a good, I wouldn't say education, but the day-to-day or week-to-week stuff that goes on behind the scenes. I hope you guys kind of understand that.
All right, everyone, we are here at Red Cedar Speedway for the Trunk or Treat. We just got here. We are unloading the car. It is the season championships tonight here at Menominee, and so it should be a good night. A really neat event that they added just about a week ago for the kids going back to school and stuff. So we do have our treat bags all here. We got Carson with. Cody and Amber are unloading the car. We're dropping it off here.
Hey, Grandma, why does Cody have so much tires?
Why does he have so many tires?
Yeah.
Because he needs so many tires, huh?
Why? He has like 10 tires.
No, that's how many you need, buddy.
Alright, so we are here at Red Cedar Speedway for the trunk and treat portion before the races. It's just about 5:30 right now. 5:23 to be exact. And we got little buggers like this walking around. So looking at everything, touching everything. We have a bunch of treat bags that Mom and Amber, hold on a second, buddy. Amber and Mom put together. I should say Mom put together. So we have a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what we're doing before the races, meeting fans. Fans get to meet drivers, kids, and all that stuff. So looking forward to this. This is what helps our sport grow, and we know it. So we're happy to be a part of it, and we're happy to do it anytime that we can. Want to say hi?
Hi.
Say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Hey, Cody, I have a question.
What's that?
Should you take a picture?
Take you a picture? Okay.
So we are here at Red Cedar Speedway. It is Friday, August 18th. And it is the trunk or treat in progress here. Down here. Let's turn it. All right, Cody, it's season championship here at Red Cedar Speedway in Menominee.
Yeah, so we just finished up with trunk or treat or trunk
or treat.
Yes, something like that for the kids, which is always great to see.
Great turnout.
Really good turnout. It's really awesome to see because obviously they're the future of our sport. And, without getting those guys interested in the races early, we don't have race fans to race for. So it's good to see. Love seeing it. Got back. I guess they were already doing hot laps or started doing hot laps, so we missed them. Just kind of stinks, I guess you could say, in a way, because I'm so used to having hot laps, making sure everything's right, and now you kind of just have to go with it. And I guess it really wouldn't be a big deal, but Thursday my dad and I put a new transmission in. And bled it and everything. Sorry about that. So we put it in, we bled it, but we don't know if it will go in high gear and stay in high gear. So I guess we're gonna have to find out when we go on the racetrack. But I know obviously low and high works, or low and reverse works, and it is what it is. And come back out and watch the track and make the right adjustments. Right now she's really dry slick, so we kind of had to, adjust the car already. But it is what it is. So we'll see what happens here, and we'll just go from there.
Okay, Cody just got off the phone talking to Tim. The track was really dry earlier, but they must have watered it or did something, so now it's like hammered down. It's different. Of course, he had changed it to a really dry setup, so now he's back under there after talking to Tim and changing it again. And quite honestly, I'm not making him talk because I can tell he's really nervous. He's here, Marcus, Tim aren't here, so the changes are all on him, which is good. It is good for him to have to do it. You were in third.
I know, I get it, but you know what? You're not going to learn anything by not driving it hard. mad all you want.
I'm not mad, I'm just telling you, you were in third.
So, we started 8.
Yep.
Should have got third. Probably should have got third, at least third. But I drove like a dumbass the last 2 laps. Literally, the last 2 laps were probably some of my worst laps of the heat race. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and we just can't. I was gonna say I just can't make those same mistakes come feature time. I mean, these guys will eat you up. We had probably the most stack heat out of anyone did. But that doesn't matter. You gotta get up on the wheel and go, and I wasn't able to get up on the wheel and go. So I feel like I did in the first half of the race. I kind of went where they weren't. Like Dad always says, if they're going low and they're in front of you, you gotta go opposite. So that's what I did, but it wasn't. It was good, and then yellow came out, and then I should have went high here after the first lap because I had a heck of a run down there in 1 and 2, and I should have went high. And as soon as I didn't go high, that's when Blake Adams went right around all of us on the outside, and I just shook my head. I know better. I know way more than that. I should know better. If I have an opportunity, if I don't see them, I need to go for it, and I didn't do it. So this place is really weird. This place is really weird. This place has like no traction coming in the corner, but coming off there's always tat. And so you've got to be able to hook up and go. And it's just one of those things I need to talk to Dad. I know he's going to chew my butt from back home, but I honestly deserve it. So you just got to be better. That's what it comes down to.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah. I'm not mad. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because you're better than what you did.
Oh, I agree with you 100%. I just started driving not like how I should have been. I mean, I know better.
Okay, it looks like this race is going to be 15 laps. I believe that is because we are last and it has taken so long for all the other features. Well, this is the bad part of running last, too. There's not much of a track left.
Well, it's a horse apiece. So when they run to the beginning, it's hammered down mudfest. And at the end, it's one groove, it's blown off, so it kind of gives you whatever, but I don't really think there was a whole lot of passing, to be honest, besides maybe Brandon.
Yeah.
And he was probably the first one to the top, and because they all tried to go to the tires right away, and I think he made up most of his time on that start.
Yeah, I think you're right, probably too.
But I felt like the car, I could put the car anywhere I wanted to and go. It's just that I just don't have anything coming off. I have not, like, really nothing on the starts. For the first, until our momentum gets going, I'm fine. The car's really good. Like, I'm running into him. I have to slow down. But as the race goes on, I get slower, and I get slower, and I get slower. And
now we'll have to check lap times and just watch the video and then make good notes that maybe that is not what you want to do.